Hello everyone. I'm going to give you a brief introduction first to this RCA Victor VHP11R, and it's R for red, record player. It's also nicknamed the Gremlin record player. The first thing that you want to do is find a level surface, and you want to make sure that you actually ascertain that it is indeed level, so you can maybe start with the surface that it's going to be on. You can measure across like this, and you can actually measure the turntable itself with a small level. I have checked to see that when you check this level, it usually indicates the same thing on this level here. So this is all level. The next thing that you want to do, you're going to play it, so you want to make sure that the tone arm is free. When you get it, it'll be kind of locked in place, which you do by pushing down, so you want to make sure that's up. It's very easy to forget that you locked it, so make sure that it is free. And then on the other hand, when you're not going to be playing it and it's just sitting there, I would go ahead and lock it, because the last thing you want to do is have the needle banging around on any surface accidentally. Not good for the needle. So anyway, what kind of records are you going to play? If you're going to play 11-inch records, which I'm going to show you a pile of, you make sure that it is set to 33 RPMs, and these are long play records, 12 inches, and you would select your stack of records. A description that I got online from RCA said no more than 6. I would not, for these heavy LP records, I would not put more than 3, but I'm going to put 6 to demonstrate that it doesn't need work. And you just find the spindle through the hole, you put down your holding arm, and then you'll get started. And I'll play these portions of these records to you in the LP demonstration section, and show you that it does everything that it's supposed to do. Now, the next thing you want to know how to do is you want to know how to put your 45s on. This is a 45 RPM adapter specifically for this record player. Note that the shape and the kind of pictures there, the impressions, point to the bottom left hand corner. So you just slip it over the top, and you may have to play with it a little bit until you get the fundamental idea. Slip it over the top, and then it kind of snaps into place. And then you grab your stack of 45s, and again, the manufacturer suggests no more than 6. I think you're safe with stacking 6 of these. Put your arm in place. Make sure that you have now changed to 45 RPM. Make sure you have it down to 7 inches. And then you will go ahead. I will demonstrate these records and how they sound, how it functions, and that it functions completely on the 45 RPM demonstration. As far as volume goes, it gets pretty loud after 3, 4, and 5. It starts to distort around probably 6 or 7, but it's quite loud for that little tiny speaker. And as far as tone goes, it's numbered from 1 to 9, but I've noticed no significant difference between 1 and 5 as far as low tone goes, and then it starts creeping up very slightly until you hit 7, and then accelerates a little bit more, 7, 8, 9, to get all the highs. I usually keep it around, I found that 7 is a good starting place, and it varies from record to record. All the records vary from record to record. Some of them are look very scratched and worn, and they play alright. Others look fine, and they have a skip in them. So you'll discover that, I guess, with your own record collection. There is no weight adjustment on the tone arm. There's just a spring back here, and that's it. So even though this tries to be a high fidelity, it's a high fidelity wannabe record player, but it is basically, I would think, meant for teens of the day, and just meant to play hit records more than it is to be a good sounding record player. Please read the description thoroughly for more detail that I haven't included there. Okay, thank you very much.